Some of us drink a little behind the camera, especially some of the taller members of the cast. Friday nights are a lot of fun on the set. We don't get much work done, but Jared and Jensen have a lot of fun. What we drink on camera is usually tea or non-alcoholic beer. In my case, they usually give me watered down Coke or Dr. Pepper or something. It's never really booze because, you see a scene where everybody's sitting around having a drink and it takes 30 seconds or a minute to watch that scene. But it might have taken us 7 hours to shoot it. And if we were drinking the real thing for 7 hours, there wouldn't be any other scenes in the show. So yeah, it's usually tea, or if it's a beer, we have non-alcoholic beer that they put fake labels on. So now you know all the secrets of Supernatural.
The other question is, how is it to have so much power over people? Like, you guys are here and you just danced. You don't think you're a good dancer. We all think you are. So how is it to have so much power over people that if you give your opinion, usually people will follow you and will actually make it a big thing?
Wow. Well, the dancing part, you're just crazy. But, okay, I'll try and answer that seriously. One of the things that I discovered early on, when I began to realize the effect that the character Bobby was having on audiences, and that you guys actually liked him. And,
I love you.
well, yeah, you can say that.
We all say that.
Yeah, you like him. It's harder for me to say, yes, you love him. I was really affected by the realization that we on the show do have, I don't think of it so much in terms of power as I do influence. I discovered that if I mentioned one of my favorite charities on Twitter, their donations would go up that day. And that was sort of shocking to me, because for one thing, I was an actor for many, 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 many years before anybody cared, including my mother. And then Supernatural came along, and all of a sudden, people cared, and they paid attention to what I said, and so I started being careful what I said most of the time. If you follow me on Facebook, every once in a while I get stupid. But so I've been able to take that and really do some good, I think. I know Misha has gone just stratospheric with charitable activities that are all based on what you guys are willing to do in participation. And that kind of, if you want to call it power, you can. It's a gift. It's a gift to be able to take. I'm just an actor. I show up, I say my lines, I try not to bump into the furniture, I try to make everybody glad that they hired me. But I'm not, we used to say, we're just acting, we're not curing cancer. Well, all of a sudden, because of you guys, some of us are doing something to help cure cancer, or to help feed the hungry, or to support education, or to get water and supplies to a place where there's been an earthquake or a tsunami. The power is in you. We're just the ones who can say, hey guys, look at this. And then you guys look at it, and almost every time I can think of that any of us has ever said, here's something that needs your attention, you guys have given it your attention. I remember I have two charities that I work with, the John Wayne Cancer Foundation and something called the Cherokee Rainbow House, which is it's a little store in northeastern Oklahoma where on the Cherokee Indian Reservation, and they give away free food and clothes to anybody who needs it. Everybody there needs it. It's a very, very, very poor community. And one day I decided I was going to let Facebook and Twitter know about this place. And a few hours later, I got an email from the chief elder of the tribe who said, what is going on? We usually get 6 or 7 donations a month. And I opened the computer in the office this morning, and there were thousands of dollars in donations. And they gave blankets and clothes and food to people who were starving and freezing in a very, very hard winter. All because I brought your attention to something on Twitter. Well, that's pretty cool power, if you want to call it power. But the real power is you guys, because all I can do is say something. You guys do it. So, and I will tell you from the bottom of my heart, for every one of you who has ever participated in any charitable activity, whether it be one of mine or Misha's or Jared's and Jensen's, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I very much appreciate it.